Today we're cooking tomato bisque with grilled cheese sandwiches with Shemss in a Shemss Kitchen. Laid out in front of me is all the ingredients you'll need to complete this recipe. So some of the things that we have is bell peppers, tomatoes, we have garlic, we got both red onion and yellow onion, baby tomatoes, we have 2 cheeses. I have both cheddar and provolone. I like to mix these two in the grilled cheese sandwich. We need some extra virgin olive oil. We have some vegetable broth, as well as heavy whipping cream. Tomato marinade, you could pick whichever one you want. We're going for a little bit spicy because we want to have a little kick. I'm also choosing some basil to add a little bit of herbs, butter, as well as bread, and all sorts of different spices. We have Italian blend, cayenne pepper, salt, and regular black crushed pepper. Okay, so now you just want to cut your onions in halves. Also cut your tomatoes in half. You do not want to dice them. We want to just put them in halves just like the onions. Cut your garlic cloves. You do not want to separate the cloves, just cut the bit of the heads off. For this recipe, you'll need 2 garlic heads. So next you'll need about 2 bell peppers, and you would want to cut off the tops to take out all the seeds because we do not want those seeds in there. After you cut these pieces in half, you would want to also cut them into another half. For this video, I am using the dining area as my workspace. You can also use this counter space as your workspace as well. And this kitchen is designed in kind of a duo space area. So you have your dining table that you can use as another workspace, as another countertop. So it's really great for small spaces. We also have our cabinets on this side with our oven, coffee machine, and fridge. As we let the oven warm up to 400 Fahrenheit, you want to lay out all your vegetables onto your pan. Kind of drizzle everything and cover it with a bit of olive oil. You could just kind of lightly coat all these vegetables in some salt. Crush some pepper as well. Next, we want to add our Italian blend. Gonna also just sprinkle that over your vegetables. A little bit of cayenne. You could go for a little bit more if you want a little bit more kick. And now these are ready to put in your oven and to bake for 50 minutes. After you have removed your vegetables from the oven, you want to go ahead and take them and put them into a blender. And we are going to blend all of these up into like a soup. Squeeze out all of this garlic. Just watch it fall into there. So this is really hot. You want to let it sit for a little bit so you're not burning yourself. But these garlic cloves, you'll need about 2 to 3 cups of vegetable broth. You can see it's getting quite full. You could even try to mash it down. You would want to go ahead and turn on your cast iron oven, or Dutch oven as you call it. And as it's heating up, I am going to pour some of the liquid out. As you can see, it's super full, so we want to get rid of some of it so we could go ahead and blend our other ingredients in as well. So the rest of our ingredients would be heavy cream, as well as the marinara sauce, also the basil. I almost forgot the basil. You don't need the basil, but I like to add it because it's going to add a really nice touch to the soup. We're going to do about a cup of heavy cream as well. Just going to start off with a cup. The rest we are going to save for later. So I'm going to go ahead and add that in for a cup of marinara. So we're going to add the rest of it in there. So at this point, you just want to give it some tries and then add anything else that you want to into the mixture. I'm also going to add a little bit of more salt and pepper. Again, that is completely optional. If you want to add some more seasonings or anything else, you can go ahead and do that. But for now, we're letting this sit. We're gonna let it heat up and come to a simmer. You don't wanna come to a boil, just a simmer, and then they'll be ready to go. No, that's a good simmer. It's like, just need to mix it a little bit. By boil, you don't want like a bunch of like, you know, like a good bubbles. It's a good heat to have it at. So now we are moving on to our grilled cheese sandwiches. I like to use cheddar, of course, that is the norm for the grilled cheese, but I also love to use provolone as a mix. So I like to mix the two cheeses. They are very, very yummy together. I like to put just a little bit of butter on my bread here and there. You don't need to smear the whole slice with butter. You just kind of want to bring it around in some corners. We're gonna do that to both sides. Okay, I'm gonna toss it side down with the butter. As that is grilling, we are going to add our cheese, the provolone and the cheddar. Also add, now it is completely optional on how much cheese you want to add. Going to put our other half on top, and as it warms up the cheese, then we are going to flip it to the other side so it gets nice and golden. So you want to make sure that you are checking on your bread. Okay, that is nice and toasty. We're gonna flip it to the other side, give it another cover, and wait a few minutes. Now you don't want to wait too long. It might seem like a short amount of time, but the bread could definitely burn easy, so definitely make sure you check on your bread time to time. This is completely optional, but what I like to do is add a little bit more of the heavy cream. And you could also top it off with a little bit of basil garnish. We have completed our tomato bisque and grilled cheese sandwich. If you want to cook in a beautiful kitchen like this, order your kitchen today at Shemss.